Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of CJ's Bricks, and today we will be reviewing and building the mini scale Kylo Rens command shuttle. This set came out in not the August first wave of it, I believe it was the June wave. Yeah, the June wave is when this came out. I mean, it's a pretty good set, but coming in at only 386 pieces and a retail price of I think it was $70. So that's really steep for this. I mean, that's just kind of been LEGO's theme for the past waves that have been coming out this year, especially with being overpriced. So I would not recommend picking this up day one or at full price. So luckily for me, while I was in Texas at a secondhand LEGO store, they had this set marked down to $58. So I jumped on that deal really quick. That is almost $12 off of this set. Super excited about it though, especially because I got that on sale. And it's another one to add to the mini scale collection in the back. So, box art, pretty bland. Again, wish they would just bring back the freaking box art, but whatever. I mean, at this point, LEGO just doesn't really care anymore, I don't feel like, especially with the high piece count, or the low piece counts, and the kind of crappy build quality, and super high prices. So, the back of the box, though, kind of shows you some dimensions on the stand, like how high it is. 13 inches tall. It's about 5 inches wide. And that's with the wings straight up. When you fold the wings out, I don't know how wide and how tall it gets then. But we'll look at it at the end. Kind of shows you a picture of the finished model. And got some pictures of where it is in the Star Wars Saga series. So, without further ado, though, let's get this box cracked open and see how many bags and pages we have. Alright, so it looks like we have 3 numbered bags separated out between the 386 pieces, so should be relatively quick. Looking at the instructions, though, it looks like we got 107 pages, so not like super big. It's a pretty small build. It's going to be a lot of large panels because of those wings. But no minifigures. Again, I wish these mini scale sets did come with minifigures, but just to get into a quick thing about the minifigures, though, for this set that I will probably be purchasing, because as I've kind of went over on the last couple of my mini scale sets, I'd have done minifigures on them, like the Acclimator. I did 2 clone troopers for like the scene when they come in, and like the Invisible Hand, I did General Grievous, and eventually I'll get Count Dooku for that. And like the Executor Superstar Destroyer, I did Boba Fett and Darth Vader for like that bounty hunter scene. But for this one, I'll probably be doing obviously Kylo Ren because it's the Kylo Ren command shuttle. But just to go secondly with that, I mean, you can go a lot of ways. You can go just like a Death Trooper, which I might go that way if I cannot find the one guy I want else. But you can do a First Order Stormtrooper. Phasma is another really good one you could put in here. But the one I think I want to go with is probably General Hux. But if I cannot find a General Hux as a placeholder, I will probably put a Death Trooper. So, but I'm super excited. Another Starship Collection build to get into here. And without further ado, let's jump into the build and then get a review after. Okay, everyone, so as you kind of know here, the mini scale sets do have some Easter eggs in them. So I'm pretty sure this one only has one, but it so as you can see, I did get a new camera, so hopefully you guys can read this, but it says, looks like Kylo Ren and General Hux are having an animated discussion about strategy. Then kind of shows him over here, so you got General Hux right there, and then you got Kylo Ren right there with his little lightsaber piece. So that's pretty cool. I mean, it's just little like plastic guy that you come with, but just a little lightsaber kind of. That's pretty cool. So just thought I should show that real quick before we get too deep in the build. But I'm pretty sure this is the only one in this one, but I'll let you know and film the rest of them if there is any. Alright everyone, welcome back. Wrapping it up here. This thing is pretty sweet. I mean, this is what it looks like with the wings folded out. And then they're just on some clip joints, so you just can fold them up. You can do like that. You can't really do this setting right here. It kind of falls sometimes, but that's the fully open, and then you can fully close them like it's landing. Really cool. I mean, the details on this thing are pretty sweet. It's really, it's all black, which is pretty cool. I like the all black colors. The thrusters of the back. Got that kind of red cockpit glow to it. You can kind of see that right there. I like that red. Got some of the blasters on the front. That's pretty sweet. The anti-studs on the back do kind of suck just because it's kind of weird looking. I don't really know how to describe it. It's just a weird kind of thing, but I like to keep it open personally because I don't think it'll actually fit on the shelf if I put it like this, because it is 13 inches tall if you do it up and down. If you open it, it's more like probably like 8. So, but it is super wide, so I'll have to figure out something there. But the stand really clean as it is on most. This is connected with a little pin that goes into the bottom right in here. It just slides in. And then there's 2 little studs that attach. And you just set it on there like that. Really good. Doesn't really go anywhere at all. It will not fall off. Everything's clean. It's sleek. The cockpit design is really cool. The Easter egg, obviously, in the cockpit. It's kind of lame Easter egg just because the ship's not really known for really anything. But it is a clean design, I think. But again, for that price of $70, I would not recommend this. If you can definitely pick it up like I did for $58 or anything around $60, I'd say that's a pretty good price for this. So, again, I'll be picking up the Kylo Ren and the General Hux for this set as my 2 minifigures, and then I'll eventually put it up there. And then obviously you got the little display plaque here that shows what it is. But other than that, that's really that really just wraps it up here. We are closing in on 50 subscribers, so if you guys would be sure to leave a like, comment, and definitely hit that subscribe button. Help me out a little bit there. Let's get us to 50 subscribers. That'd be pretty cool, especially I've been putting a lot of work with this, and I know I've been behind on a little bit of videos, but we've been on a few vacations, and baseball just ended, so hopefully I'll be able to churn out some more videos here and get a little bit more frequent with my posts. So thank you guys for watching, and see you in the next one.